Walk into almost any kitchen, no matter the country, the size of the home or the income level, and something from Kraft is usually there. A box tucked into a cabinet, a packet sitting in a drawer, a slice wrapped so neatly it looks almost mechanical. It doesn't stand out. It blends in. That's the point. Kraft didn't aim to impress people, it aimed to be accepted, and acceptance lasts longer than excitement. When Kraft first started, kitchens looked very different. Meals took time. Cooking was learned by watching others, not by reading instructions on a box. Food spoiled quickly, cheese molded, milk turned. Mistakes meant wasted money. For families living close to the edge, that was stressful. Kraft saw that stress clearly. Instead of chasing tradition, Kraft chased stability. The company worked on food that behaved the same way every single time. Cheese that melted the same, cheese that tasted the same, cheese that didn't surprise anyone. That alone made it valuable. People don't talk enough about how powerful predictability is in food. As cities grew and more people moved away from farms, fewer households made their own food from scratch. Store-bought food became normal. But early store food still felt risky. Some brands tasted different week to week. Some spoiled early, some failed completely. Kraft focused on removing that risk. Then life sped up. More parents worked outside the home, commutes got longer, evenings got shorter. Cooking shifted from being an activity to being a task. Kraft positioned itself right in that moment. Its food didn't demand skill. You didn't need to know temperatures. You didn't need experience. You followed the steps and got dinner. That felt like relief. Kraft slowly stopped selling ingredients and started selling certainty. Advertising played a quiet role. Kraft didn't shout, it reassured. The message wasn't about passion or culture, it was about care, about feeding your family without stress, about knowing dinner would be done on time. That message worked because it spoke to fear, not desire. Taste followed the same logic. Kraft avoided strong flavors that divide people. It avoided sharpness. It avoided anything that might offend a child's mouth. The food stayed mild, smooth, and familiar. Familiar food doesn't need convincing. Packaging helped seal that trust. Boxes were bright but calm. Fonts were friendly. Everything looked clean and safe. You didn't need to read much, the design did the work for you. As grocery stores expanded, Kraft expanded with them. It didn't dominate one aisle, it spread across many. Cheese, dressings, sauces, ready meals. Each product reinforced the others. If one worked, the rest felt safer. That's how brands become habits. Once a habit forms, it no longer feels like a choice. You don't compare it every time. You grab it because you always have. That's when a brand stops being noticed and starts being relied on. Technology changed kitchens again. Microwaves became common, freezers got bigger, people cooked less often but ate more frequently. Kraft adjusted without making noise. Products got quicker, instructions got shorter, portions became more controlled. The food stayed easy as life changed around it. Health trends came in waves. Labels changed, claims shifted, words like low-fat and fortified appeared. Kraft adopted just enough to stay relevant without scaring loyal buyers. The taste stayed close, the look stayed familiar. People didn't feel like they were switching foods, they felt like the food was growing with them. By the time serious questions started forming around processed food, Kraft was already woven into memory. Childhood lunches, family gatherings, quick dinners on tired nights. That emotional link mattered more than logic. Replacing a product is easy, replacing a feeling is not. Kraft didn't earn its place by being bold, it earned it by being safe. When people are tired, rushed, or overwhelmed, they don't search for the best option, they reach for what feels dependable. That's the quiet reason Kraft ended up in almost every kitchen. And what's worth looking at next is how food built around ease and consistency changes the way we eat, how often we eat, and why some foods keep pulling us back, even when they don't truly satisfy us. That part of the story explains far more than most people expect.